We are many. Those that live beyond the veil of darkness where nightmares are born. Sanity knows no bounds, and men's thrives on the suffering of the damned. Rods in the solace in the souls of the weak. We have taken refuge here among the mortals in hope of harvest for my innocence. Tread lightly in the search for the voices and stories of the departed, for in shadow hides the evil that lurks within. As the light dies and slowly becomes night, the realm of spirits rule the world. In the darkness of your mind hides your own hidden demons, and brings to life your deepest fear. Do you have what it takes to speak to the dead? Do you accept your own mortality in the search for life after life? Have you ever seen a ghost, spirit, or demon? Have the lights flickered and the room became as cold as death itself? Maybe you have. Maybe it was your own subconscious preparing you for death. Come spend some of what's left of your own existence in our search for the answers that are hidden behind the veil. Shed off the blinders and open your mind's eye and listen to their stories. We are they. We are Incarnate Paranormal.
And what is up, everybody? Hope you had a great day. Happy Tuesday. I think, my opinion, Tuesdays are worse than Mondays, but after today at work, yeah, just one of them days. Glad it's over. Got some dinner. Got relaxed a little bit, just in time to start up the show. What's up, Windsor? How you doing tonight, buddy? We left off last night at the 14-minute, 37-second mark. Part 3 of Dead's Portacapture, Roaming the Prison. I think we left off somewhere around Culinary. Or no, actually, we're up top. We're in 9, I think. We're up in 9. And I think we're headed back down somewhere. I don't honestly remember where we left off. But let's get back to it. Let's see if we can actually get some EVPs tonight. Hopefully at least 1 or 2.
I don't think the temperature can go down that quick though either.
We're in Culinary.
Down like 2 degrees since we've been sitting here.
Yeah, and I don't think that's normal.
No.
Are you adjusting the temperature so you can manifest yourself and show yourself to us?
Yeah, I'm drinking Mexican Coke. Had a couple of tacos for dinner. And just couldn't resist getting the Mexico.
If you want us to bring the girls back in here, please touch that box and we'll send them back in to speak with you. It's my son, bro. Okay. You know, tomorrow night will be our last night in here for a year. So we really appreciate you talking to us. I know you're trying to communicate. You spoke with Michelle and her friend. You know, you really made your presence known to them. I wish you'd do the same for us. All right, thank you. Do appreciate you letting yourself known.
To wait for the GoPro on that one.
Please pull up a chair. Pull up a chair next to that box and speak with us. That box will let us know your responses. We will keep the questions as simple as possible.
Somebody was nasally. It's like a nose whistle. We can debunk that.
Are you still a fan of football? Could you light that up if you are, please?
And I didn't know Dads had asked sports questions.
Point.
And what did he say?
It's like a point. It's going down a point every 40 seconds.
The points I'm not worried about is when we get to like 0.4, 0.5, 0.6 at a time, then I'll start really questioning it. Are you a fan of basketball? Could you light that box up, please?
How about soccer?
Were you here when the gallows were...
Because on my recorder, on the H1N, we actually got a response out of this. And the response was, "Are you British?" So Dead's recorder didn't pick it up, but the H1N that was sitting on the table next to the Eddie did.
Were you here when the gallows were where this cafeteria stands? Could you light that box up, please? Were you here before this cafeteria when it was the casino? Could you please light that box up? Camera turning on, flash coming. Have you snuck down here from the execution chamber? Susan told me that, I believe, was it Mr. Daryl was your first name? You like to come down from execution all the time, from last night's cells. If that is you, sir, could you light up the box?
Was the very last guy to be executed.
What's that?
Was the very last guy to be executed. Daryl Mack, I think?
Was it Daryl Mack?
I think so. I think that's what they said.
If you know Mr. Daryl Mack, could you light up that box for us, please? Are you one of the two men that was stabbed in this room? Could you please light up that box?
God, I hate that one. Yeah, TM. You got me, buddy. Holy fuck. You caught me way off guard at that one. That actually sent chills up my spine. So yeah, you deserve an applause for that one. Damn. How you doing tonight, TM?
Did you live here when the Warm Springs Hotel was on these grounds? Were you a member of the prison softball team? Were you a cook in the kitchen? Then probably come in with a grid. Otherwise, that was a pretty cool green shot of light. Yeah. Then probably come in with a grid. Otherwise, that was a pretty cool green shot of light. Yeah.
Is it just me, or is the temperature dropping faster?
It's dropping. Why are you being so shy to us when you work for the women? Is it because of the fact they're women? Is that what you miss most about the outside? Is something warm and fuzzy?
Dead's trying not to laugh.
I'm gonna start making jokes if you don't light up that box, and you do not want me making jokes. Alright, you forced me to tell a joke now. And I'm warning you, it's bad, so if you find it funny, I want you to light that box up. Do we have a deal? Alright. What do AIDS and vitamin C have in common? They both come from fruit juice.
Dead's snickering again. He's trying not to laugh. Not working too well.
Oh, come on, you gotta laugh. Do something. Knock on something for us, please. All right, gentlemen, I do thank you for speaking with us if you did. I thank you for being nice to my friend Joe. We will be back either later this evening or tomorrow night. We have one more night to visit with you. So we will let you be in peace.
We've heard this joke on like 3 different recorders already.
Peace right now. Thank you for talking to us.
You were expecting a dad joke?
We could do that tomorrow or something.
Yeah, we should do it tomorrow.
do that tomorrow or something.
Yeah.
Windsor, I rarely do dad jokes. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't do them on investigations. When I tell jokes on investigations, these are the jokes that you have to look over your shoulder so you don't offend anybody. These are the jokes you tell in certain circles. Jokes like that. These are the jokes that people go, it's like, and they get that cringe, that eyebrow raise, and you know they're fighting back the laugh because they don't know if they should laugh or not. Those are the best jokes. When you can tell the people want to laugh, but they got to look around to laugh. Just,
We should do it tomorrow.
that's just me.
Yeah, you're down to the last bar and you're on 4 hours.
So it's pulling power.
It's pulling power. Thank you. You said to go over there, so we're good. That light shouldn't last much longer. So the good thing about recording in the dark, we're still gonna get audio.
Good stuff.
And yeah, they are the best ones.
Nice.
I can't believe that GoPro went dead after that short time.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. All right, we're now exiting culinary.
Windsor, 100%
Okay.
agree.
Come across anything?
We had one flash. Then when I went to I had to come back and get GoPro, new battery for the GoPro in there, and he had some evidence.
Yeah, it was 4 flashes for me. And then we saw a green light go by.
That might have been us.
me.
Okay.
That's what I said. Somebody had a grid.
Friends, when we know friends are joking, 98% of the jokes that I have are from the people they're about. So I take it's okay to say them. Because if I hear the jokes from the people they're about, they're able to laugh about it. That way it's okay to say it because you know they're going to laugh. That's just my opinion. That's the vast majority of my jokes. And then you tell them again 6 months later, and people are like, where did you hear that one? Well, why? Because I love it. It's like, I got a few more for you. And they're just sitting there just like deer in the headlights, waiting for a joke to top that one. And believe me, if I didn't fear being banned, I could go for about 2 or 3 hours with just the amount of jokes that I have, if I could remember them all.
That was
Okay,
it.
that would be it.
So the girls leaving culinary said that they saw a yellow column of light
Yellow
come
column
down
of
in
light.
the yard and go up.
Really? Like,
A golden tube is what she said.
yeah, I remember hearing her
I will never do that stream, Windsor. I don't want to get banned.
say that.
So we're
I
kind
have
of
a theory on what she was talking about, but
What's your theory?
drugs.
Eh,
no.
So most of my recorders are probably almost dead.
Yeah, that.
Again?
No, they didn't. Like last night, one didn't record.
2012, you had so many jokes. Create a Facebook site from them. Ooh.
Usually they'll go 6.
Yeah, nowadays that page would be gone like that.
So something's going power.
So nobody's been investigating out there since.
You're joking.
I've been up there a couple of times. I've walked a couple of people up there. But
What does nobody just want to investigate, or?
well, we didn't hear anything with the shit. We weren't allowed to. And then this weekend, apparently,
I'm happy we got to the cemetery.
yeah.
That's like,
Yeah.
I got to see the cave. I got to go into the hole. So, like,
That's right.
there's a hole in the
Sarcasm is so much fun.
So originally, from what Ghost Adventures said, where what's his face was the one was lobotomized. stayed in this one. They stayed in that one.
There's pictures of when that was a food site.
Well,
There was never anything. I mean, there's evidence where there's a shaft where food could have potentially been brought down to someone. There's no evidence of a cell being opened.
And from what I was told, that path was used to deliver food down
Yeah, from outside.
into. Yes, to store.
But that's like main delivery.
When I originally read, the casino was in that cave.
I can show you where the foundation of the casino is.
It's right there, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's right next to the blue table.
That's what Susan was saying. She goes, no, it was right here.
Yeah, it was a building. Like you could see it on some of the older.
Yeah, she showed me the pictures. I was blown away with this.
Big
like,
Brother
wait a
and the
minute.
algorithms.
Even online, even
And
some
looks
pictures
for
online
certain
show
words,
Pictures of tables in that
which is
cave.
terrible.
Maybe they were being stored in there.
Yeah, could be. Or maybe there was tables in there at one point or whatever.
That's about right.
Maybe back in the 40s.
Yeah.
Like, because it was like 48 to 56 was the casino. I think it was 8 years.
Yeah.
Or something. I might be wrong.
No, it's about to get really loud out here.
Yep.
I don't know where they're going.
Well, you'll hear them wherever they go.
Yeah, there's no.
I think they should go up top. Go up to Pitney's cell. They'll have fun up there.
I think they should.
They're not doing that. They already said.
They're
afraid or something?
No, Susan said they wanted to stay down here.
Susan's a little iffy when it comes to being up there. She really doesn't like it.
And that gets me. You heard him say, apparently they told Susan they wanted to stay down in the lower block. Going up on the upper block, there's a whole lot more energy up there. A whole different energy. It's like going from the Cub Scouts to the Boy Scouts. It's just a whole different world. And I get it. Some people don't like the energy up there, and I don't blame them. TM, both. Both. There's some negative energy up there, as you saw, like in the video when I got chased out. And some of the other cells, like there's a lot of violence up in some of those cell blocks. So, yeah, you've got good and bad up there, but it's just catching it at the right time and being able to kind of deflect it and just keep going. I've minus that one little few second incident, I've been able to kind of just brush it off and just keep going through. You kind of get that whole static cobweb feeling, and you're just like, yeah, you're not going to faze me. I've been around worse. You guys are pussycats compared to some of the investigations that I've been on. And just keep going. They're going to be like, okay, we got to respect this guy. What the hell? Okay, they're like, we got to respect this guy because he's not backing down from us. I'm not teasing him. I'm just not backing down. I'm not going to let them push me around because they start pushing a stronger energy around. They're going to push everybody around. So if I go in there who's seen a lot worse than that, they're going to be like, oh, hey, we can't scare this guy. He's going to tell everybody else we can't do anything. And they're going to try and scare him. They're not going to succeed because I'm going to go tell people what to expect. Just say, this area, be careful, yada, yada happens. Just always stand your ground. It comes at you, just ignore it. Keep asking questions.
I give no fucks. I'll walk in.
So, like, tomorrow night, we might try in all the buildings, since they're unlocked. We've never done it. Like, we might not get a chance to do it again. So, put recorders in each of them. Because we've got all the recorders. As long as we keep recorders for execution,
Yeah.
for viewing,
I mean, those are your main ones, but
and like culinary, we don't have to do. We can go in there with
Joe
this.
and I were discussing this. There are a whole lot of undocumented homicides that took place in cell block number 6. That's that very first one. When you're
Really?
That's what was I saying walking up there? I should
Yeah.
go in there.
He
Yeah.
said that one is like really.
If it comes at you, whatever comes at you. Could be a negative spirit, could be a happy spirit, could be a confused spirit, could be an angry spirit. It could be a lot of things. Just stand your ground. Just act like nothing's going on. Act like a stone wall. Something you can see, sometimes not. I've seen things, and then again, I've just immediately felt it. And I've talked to you guys about that when I've been carried out of a location because of what I felt. Just keep a forward mind. Just keep I don't want to say keep blinders on, but keep a blinders on for your feelings. Once you start feeling that, just be like, okay, just keep talking like I'm talking to you guys. Hey, how you doing today, guys? Hey, my name is Brent. I'm here to talk to you. Thick skin, yes. It's like, come on, okay, it's like, oh, you know what, guys, we're not going to have any of that tonight. I'm here to talk to you. I know you may not want me in here, but I may not have a chance to come back. So please come forward and speak to me. If you're going to act like that, I'm not going to be the nice guy. Just keep going. Like, you get that quick reaction, then just keep going. Don't skip a step.
Because that was where that happened when he worked here.
Did we figure it out?
So
Do you want
basically,
us to figure out a light anomaly that we can't find?
Well, I thought
mean, yes.
maybe it was coming from Fallon.
where you guys going?
I like how that's funny to you. It's the biggest research facility in the United States for aircraft, and you want to make jokes about it.
I'm from Fallon.
Where are you guys headed? Where at?
Because UFOs is more fucking plausible than
Up
the
to
United
3?
States military.
Okay. You want to walk up to 6?
Yeah, we can walk up to 6.
You guys
Yeah,
want to join?
I like it.
It probably is,
Let's
Tammy.
do 6. Yeah. It's a bus, man.
I've still got 14 hours, 28 minutes left on this video card.
I will kill it like 5.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I had to go look. I think I was talking to you about the Q8N, the video. I was talking to you, Chris, about it. It's like, for low light conditions, it sucks. There's no low light settings for it. For the GoPro 10,
What makes that thing worthy is
they're
the audio
set up
effect.
especially for
Yeah,
low light.
the binaural.
Like you
But
can
then
watch
I
in
looked it
the
up.
city,
Zoom
not
makes a
film
DSLR
everything.
splitter
But I'm still
for
gonna
XLR
do
jacks.
Yeah.
So I was like,
They make the binaural attachment for the for the camera. It just came out.
Got 4 on this one.
Yeah. And I was hoping it would come out before.
You can sync your video and your
We're
audio.
walking up to
doesn't matter.
6.
Yeah, absolutely.
And almost all software has that capacity.
Yep.
And the clip clop of feet. There. Took me 2 tries.
So now that I can start doing it, I'm starting to. I didn't have
Already pissed off Deputy Douchebag once today.
Yep.
He did say it was okay for us to go up the hill, though. That's the part that we missed about that conversation.
Yeah.
Because he straight up said, that's your property, not ours. Really?
Well then.
He knows the people being interviewed at NSP. He was like, yeah, they're good people. Nice.
Alright guys, back up the hill again.
Yep.
We're going to cell block 6, building we've never been into. Tomorrow night, hopefully recorders in all the buildings. So make sure to stay.
So I'm looking forward to tomorrow night. Night 3. Yeah, they were.
I got to do step-ups and lunges today. I thought I would have recovered by now. No. Full recovery.
So we're going to get a preview of 6. Hopefully we get a couple EVPs.
But we cannot open it.
Yeah, he was way out of left.
Not this plate, the next plate over.
Okay.
That's what covers them.
There's one in there?
Yeah.
That's
We were
cool.
up here when you and I have the opening.
So actually mammoth tracks. That's pretty cool. Here it is, Unit 6.
Unit 6.
Getting ready to head into Unit 6.
This is the one last year we couldn't come into because there was so many cops.
Here we go.
It was musty.
Ooh, it's musty in here.
Very. As soon as I opened it up, I was like,
Well, it was Brent.
right?
The first time with my friend Joe. It smells like death in here.
It does.
Jesus.
Yeah, that smells like straight up shit.
This is very stale in here. What is that even?
Inmate Ronald Kane was murdered in this cell. Approximately 1987, this killer was Vincent de Pascal. Vincent is now deceased. Executed or murdered? I do not like this cell, guys.
I'm coming down.
I do not like this. I'm having to force myself to go in there. If you are in here with me, could you please give me a sign?
You guys will see it when we get to the GoPro.
Whoa.
It is fucking heavy in here, dude.
Yeah. I'm uneasy.
I will be back tomorrow night to speak with you completely.
Wow.
I am not liking that.
That's fucking creepy. That room.
I do not like that. I do not like that.
Cell blocks. Cell number 6.
Yeah, I'm putting a camera in there.
Just a little bit creepy.
Deads, this is when we went out to the courtyard and the Chris's were there, but only Pitzer went up to 6 with us. Yeah, Susan, Tammy, and Chris, Hawaiian Chris number 1, went off with Tammy and Susan. Then Chris number 2 went with us up to 6. So TM with us, it's just Deads, myself, and Chris number 2. And I hate using Chris 1 and Chris 2, but that's the only way to really keep them separate. So it was Chris 2 that was with us.
We'll record tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Chris P is Chris 2, yes. Chris P.
Downstairs.
There's a bunch of undocumented.
That's what we can start calling him.
That's insanity.
That's his new name, is Crispy. B1 and B2.
Oh, they tipped the bunk beds over on this side. And over there.
Yeah. You sure did.
Wow.
And it's too fucking heavy.
Yeah, it's very heavy over here.
And you rarely hear me say that.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
There's that. When was the last time it was open to the outside? Okay, up here they've got quite a bit of. They pulled, looks like all the beds out. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff missing from up here. It's very musty.
Yeah, exactly. Chris 1 is Big Samoan. he's an intimidating guy, but one of the nicest, just down to earth people you could ever meet. And I got a lot of respect for that man. And Chris, Chris P too. He's a little foreboding too. Both of them are big guys. It's like, yeah, you make sure they're on their good side, and they're just so generous and so helpful to everybody. Very knowledgeable about the prison. And, when we took Crispy out, he's there virtually every day. And to see his reaction to the amount of paranormal evidence we got just setting up, it was like, are you kidding me? He couldn't believe we got that much evidence. And Chris B, he got us freaking food. We gave him money and he went and got us food. It was freaking cool. Susan, Chris, and if you get a chance to meet Joe, who was actually a prison guard, they're at NSP, he's got some stories too. So earning their friendship over the course of a few investigations is second to none. And I could never replace that. Even if Nevada State Prison closes and we're never able to investigate again, no matter what, I will be keeping in contact with these people, Susan, Chris, and Joe. They are the most genuine people you will ever meet that run a location for the paranormal. And I'll when you guys get to when I start talking about Danielle and Goldfield, she's another one. So guys, when we get to Goldfield, you hear me start talking more about Danielle as well.
Away in trash. Por favor, Spanish, never mind.
He's saying the same thing in Spanish.
Yeah, I'm still not going to try to pronounce it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, Joe would. And when you guys have heard the tours come through and you hear Joe say, hey, the investigators already have equipment set up, just watch what you're doing, he's already watching out for us. He's already watching, saying, hey, the teams that are investigating tonight already got gear set up. Here's where it's at. May or may not. Just enjoy your vacation. Enjoy your trip. So if I don't see you till you get back, that's fine. I get it. It's all good. I still got these other motherfuckers to keep me company. Oh, sorry you guys are still here. I'll make sure to take pics. I'm sure you would.
2011.
What does it say?
Newspaper.
Oh, wow. Stomach's feeling a little bit uneasy.
Pretty cool, sell a newspaper in that cell.
Check out this, cell number 1.
There's a GMC truck directly above the door that we walk in.
There's also adult high school.
Eagle right there too.
They got a little creative in that one. There's an empty jar of sriracha sauce on the floor over here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? But the bunk beds are still here, and they're just up against the wall. Oh, yeah, there's some serious cobweb action right here.
Toilet paper.
Got some teepee.
TV for your bunghole?
Yep. Wow.
second. Nevada Department of Corrections Code Penal Discipline Form.
Oh, wow.
Corrections Legal Mail, okay? We really haven't gone through this one. It's pretty cool still seeing some paperwork in there.
Yeah.
That's Chris in the background.
Hey, Joe. Look what's on the wall.
Oh, dear God. Well, hello.
That's a drawing.
Damn, somebody's really good.
Just twitches, be aware. Yeah, I don't know if I can show this. This is all I'm gonna show. Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Set that right there. I don't know if I get in trouble for showing that.
I mean, you're not showing it on purpose. You just so happens to be honest. You got quite the artist over here.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's good art.
We've got an artist.
There's another one. Interesting. Pin-up artist.
Yeah, this guy's actually, whoever's in here was actually pretty good.
That was Twitch. Please be aware that completely unintentional. This is a drawing in a prison. Please be aware that completely unintentional. This is completely unintentional. Completely unintentional. Completely unintentional. Completely unintentional.
There's a whisper under my voice.
Intentional, completely unintentional, 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 completely unintentional.
Okay, see if we can get this cleaned up a little bit.
Completely unintentional. This is a drawing in a completely unintentional, completely unintentional, completely unintentional, completely unintentional, completely unintentional, completely unintentional.
I didn't scream.
Completely unintentional, completely unintentional, completely.
Let's. Shit.
Unintentional, completely unintentional, completely unintentional.
I didn't scream.
Completely unintentional, 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 completely unintentional.
That's wild catching that under my voice. Let's get that freaking saved so we don't have to keep listening to me.
unconventional. This is a drawing in a prison. So this is not TOS. It's not on purpose. It's
Yep,
accident.
it's Flash.
They got more drawings up here.
Yeah.
Paint me like one of your French girls, Jack.
I did not just say
This guy looks
wait a
quite the
minute.
artist.
No.
Paint me like one of your French girls, Jack.
No.
This guy looks
wait a
quite the
minute.
artist.
What does he got right here? He actually kept track of the days. Look at that. He kept track of the days he was here. That's wild.
You know, and there's another one behind you.
I don't even know why I said that. It's like, it just came over me. Say it. It's like, you seeing all these, and it's like, it just like, yeah, I just blurted it out. This is why you got to be careful, and Deds knows this. Going on an investigation with me, these random freaking lines that come out of my mouth at any given moment, yeah, let's just leave it at that. And it goes back to, right, pop up random shit.
Looks like he was working on.
It's like using my second year at the prison when we saw the freaking what was it, the Digel or the laxative, and I said you wouldn't need the laxative in prison, and it was like, and Susan was like, ooh, it's just like that. Did you really just say that, Brent? Yeah, I did.
So completely unintentional. Unintentional. Know this.
Yeah, he has to make
There's another one, dude.
a crazy amount of disclaimers. Yeah.
The pencil falls
Flashing.
apart.
Okay. What's
This
that?
one?
Oh wow, this guy was quite the artist. Flash.
Yeah, Deads, I remember. Watching Alien Isolation, he shot one right in the crotch. And it was like shot him in the, even though it didn't have the equipment, right? And if you guys have noticed the title, go back the past like 5 nights of shows. See if you could name the movie the title is from. I literally put movie quotes for the show name. See if you can go back through and name the freaking movies.
Fucking thing. I hate dogs, man.
Skip on through. So the last cell that we were in had quite the assortment of pinup models. What's that?
The windows are open down here.
It's musty. Anything of note down there?
Nothing down there worthwhile.
Okay.
Wow, guys.
Sorry, guys.
A murder and an artist all in the same building.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, quite
Very
the
cool,
artist.
very strange. I'm glad we were actually able to come in here.
Yeah.
This is pretty wild. We will definitely be putting equipment in here tomorrow.
This one is not
So
Spaceballs.
I guess the story behind this particular building is there was a lot of undocumented deaths.
All right, good.
There's a pin up behind the door, too.
Oh.
A couple of them look like they've been crazy and lost
This one is actually
Definitely strange in here.
Oh, they don't have any of the food, the commissary food menus on the ground.
hit refresh. Unless it didn't save it. This isn't the real Caesar's Palace,
really
is it?
Freaking thick smell.
Yours might be behind then, Des, because the title of this show is "This Isn't the Real Caesar's Palace, Is It?" It might have not refreshed for you.
All right, just exited.
But last
Building
night,
6.
last night was Spaceballs.
Yeah, it was like getting hit with a face full of like aerosolized dirt. Wild.
Fucking thing's still at 100%.
Yeah. So it's gonna drain that first before
Yeah.
it goes to your battery.
They said it'd add additional 6 hours to it.
Shit.
May as well work our way, right?
Yeah. Which one's this?
This is 7.
This
7?
is unit 7.
Okay.
So technically, we'd be the first to investigate.
Okay. This thing about bounced open as soon as I took the cinder block away from it.
Crater City.
You know how good it feels to be able to be the first to investigate an area of the prison? All the years they've been allowing paranormal investigations, and as far as they know, we're the first persons to investigate certain buildings. That is flattering. You're going to be the first ones in here. Really?
River
Yeah,
City?
boy.
Yeah, I mean, this door, when you used to open it up, it was like Indiana Jones.
Like Dead's in Indiana Jones.
Cookie cutter prisons.
So we're in building 7.
Ace Ventura, here we go.
Yeah.
I'm anything but predictable. Let's just say that.
Do you guys feel like a downward angle, like more so than usual on those stairs? It's a little weird.
So you can see the cell blocks. 10 years old at the start. Welcome to Criminal Prison Tours.
Yeah. Is that right there? That piece of. Oh.
Commissary form. There's paperwork on the floor. To the commissary, not to the board.
Okay.
We're not gonna go into every cell block. Or every cell. With
And the vehicle.
So I'm trying to get her to watch Star Wars for the first time. Ooh. Good luck. Really, good luck.
says in there.
Whoa.
Really says
What?
in there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, we're now exiting the building.
Yeah, there. I think I've seen one episode of The Mandalorian, and that was the first episode. Wait till they're done, then I don't even know how much I want to investigate tonight. Yeah, much after what we've done.
Yeah.
I can't believe how much media you have to go through.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it's really awesome. I can't wait to see what you come up with.
Unit 8.
Paul got tagged up in 9, I think.
Was it 9 or what?
I remember that because that's right up where they gave me the keys, the
To
the
Jingle.
actual like prison keys. They brought some up, and like right after that's when he got attacked, I think.
Yeah. So that's this building right here, 9.
9, it was in C, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just run in here, then we'll run in 9, and got to check my recorder because I'm sure that one's dead.
Most likely.
I'm sure a couple of them are dead because when we came up here earlier, they're already on 1 bar after 3.5 hours. So something's drawn from them. Because last night I still had 1 bar on it and I was in 6 hours. So, you know,
Hey, if Joe's coming tomorrow, maybe we should plug some.
for what? So, you know, doing the whatever, recording the shows. You figure I'm doing.
Okay, we're inside Unit 8.
Sometimes we're only doing 30 minutes of audio. And you figure we're gonna have 200 hours of audio. Some nights we'll get through 3 hours of audio, some nights 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, because you sit there and we
Break everything
Just-
down. I
yeah.
run it through like
comb
every
through
filter
it.
possible. Then I'll reset it, undo everything, then start it, try it a different way, then try it a different way. Then it's like, oh wait, we broke it down and it's somebody walking by.
yeah.
That's how you get it.
Yeah, it's a pain in the dick, dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
Guys, somebody just
Prison
whispered
grenade.
over there.
Did it sound like I said
Yeah.
Yep.
Guys, somebody
Prison
just whispered
grenade.
over there.
Did it sound like I said
No, there was a hard whisper.
Those are whisper. Yeah.
Yep.
We didn't
Guys,
get the whisper.
Somebody just
Prison
whispered
grenade.
over there.
Did it sound like I said
No, there was a hard whisper.
Those are whisper. A lot of grenades from LARP.
Might have been a echo too. So
So we got an open door here, guys.
I don't doubt it.
This is the one I saw earlier.
Oh, yeah.
not entirely sure, Dads.
I knew I saw it open. I even said it. I'm like, I think there's.
Yeah. Oh, cucaracha.
Yep.
Let's see
Oh.
Yeah.
I never saw cockroaches here.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Wayne's World. Zang.
Well, that resonates quite well.
There's absolutely nothing. Someone said come up here. is something. I guess there's none.
Fuck, I know what cell block this is. There was a group I had middle of October last year that came in here. This is where we got the EVP sounds of a rope tightening on the staircase.
I thought the one who hung himself was over in 11.
This is 7. It was another one we had here.
Oh, shit. We gotta make note of that for tomorrow night, for tomorrow.
11?
So, 6, 7, 8, 9, we're gonna put 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Are gonna be my
6, 7, 8,
reporters
9.
tomorrow.
So the recording that they got in here, it sounded like if somebody was tightening a rope. Yeah. But it happened right as one of the investigators was like, yeah. But it happened right as one of the investigators. But it happened right as one of the investigators was like, did you die here? How did you die? And then you hear,
All right, gentlemen, if there was somebody hung in this building, could you knock on one of these doors, please? Footsteps. That's him walking. You should make her watch all the Austin Power movies. So we're doing if there was somebody hung.
yeah, it was off of this rail. Was this one, he didn't die right away? This one, it broke his neck and it took him like a good few minutes before he found himself killed.
Okay.
Damn.
So the one that was in 11, that guy was hung by other inmates.
So what they do, they just tie together sheets?
Took a bed sheet.
Damn.
I mean, it's that rail to.
But I remember you guys telling me about that, but the EVP I got from that one was like, did he hang himself or was he helped? And we got helped.
Yeah. That's in 11.
Yeah.
Once he was hung.
Yeah, he was hung, he wanted
It was in here, he did it himself.
So this was a suicide.
Yeah.
So you're trapped in the death loop. Hell of a way to live your eternity. So you're trapped in the death loop. Hell of a way to live your eternity is suffocating to death. You failed at hanging yourself. Probably showed you couldn't do anything right in life anyway, so not meaning to disrespect, I'm just stating facts.
Now there's an insult.
Failed at hanging yourself. Probably showed you couldn't do anything right in life anyway, so.
That's a hardcore insult. I'm surprised I got away with this one with the spirits. You couldn't even hang yourself right. You can't even do anything right in life, can you? Oh my God. I went below the belt on that one. I forgot I said that. I forgot I said that one. Oh my God. The shit you say, right?
Not meaning to disrespect, I'm just stating facts. You failed at hanging yourself. Probably showed you couldn't do anything right in life anyway, so. Not meaning to disrespect, I'm just stating facts.
No. No.
My ears are ringing now.
I warned you, Dads. I warned you that I blurt out random shit. And I do it to provoke a reaction. I do this because the spirits need a laugh. If they're trapped there in the prison, they're not going to care about the content of the joke. And they're going to be like, oh, this guy's right. Oh. And you're going to get a response. I laughed about after in the car back to the hotel. And I bet that was an interesting ride for you. Like, Jesus Christ, where does Brent come up with this shit?
If you'd like us to leave, knock.
That was creepy.
mission statement.
Oh, zero tolerance policy.
Kinda cool, kinda cool.
Wow. So no sexual assault of any kind.
Those insult sessions in school, right?
To avoid sexual assault by other inmates, choose associates carefully. Avoid being alone.
Wait.
Do not accept an offer from another inmate to be a protector. Wow. Huh. It's wild.
And the one down there is like, yeah, it's reflecting cobwebs.
Everything's around 55 degrees in here. Oh, let's go see what the other ones are.
Actually okay in here. Gentlemen, if you do have anything to say, save your energy for tomorrow night. We will be back to speak to you. Now, is that a wrap or is that toilet paper?
Looks like teepee.
It's TV.
I think that's Chris. I really think that this is Chris. Yeah, there's mumbling, but I think that's Chris in the other room. Yeah, that's Chris in the other room.
Looks like teepee.
It's TV.
Yeah, we made the right call.
A lot of cobwebs over here. I just walked in on a terrible word.
We come through here, and here it's 55. Walk in there. Oops,
It's 53, didn't you say?
54.
53.
53.9.
So these two are both 53. These two are 55 and 56.
Huh.
South facing. That's where the sun is more.
Wow.
That's why it felt colder.
Howdy, gentlemen. We will be back tomorrow night to speak to you, so get ready for it.
I'm just gonna say this. How about you hang around a bit?
Ooh,
Oh,
Chris.
shit.
And don't just hang around on our account.
Dad jokes for
So, before we shut this door, I have to ask, were you like the brothers and just well hung?
Oh,
Fuck.
oh my God.
Fuck.
We all broke on that one.
So, before we shut this door, I have to ask, were you like the brothers and just well hung?
Fuck. Fuck.
I forgot I
Yeah.
said that too.
One of the best EVPs I ever got was in Happy Borough in Beatty. Old brothel that used to be in Rhyolite. And I'm the one to ask questions you don't ask. I'm sitting in the shower, in this bathroom, asking, it's like, so I have to ask, were your clients only men? I asked this in a brothel, and I got a response of no.
Hey, everybody's
Wow.
got to get their rocks off, right?
Yep.
It's like, come on, Brent, you're really gonna go there?
Yeah, we did. We
I love
did.
being able to go into the shit we haven't done yet.
Yeah.
So I've been into everything except the mattress factory and the buildings we can't get into.
The mattress factory's a joke, I think.
Yeah, it's not even on my list.
It's worse than that cave.
Well, it's a very large room.
Go back to 9, guys.
Everybody's got to get their
We're gonna
rocks
check the
off right.
recorder. If
Yep.
it's dead, we're gonna pick it up. That way we don't have to come back.
Yep. We will have to retrieve it later.
And I'm gonna do the same for 11, 12, and 13.
Okay.
Wait, you had one in 13, or
No, I've got all of mine. Wait a minute.
General, we back.
We back.
The Schumann Center.
I think I put that in here on the table.
Constitution viewing room, death row, and law library.
So we're here. 4 hours, 29 minutes, and we still got 1 bar. So we're gonna leave it. That's crazy. You guys trying to build a clubhouse in here with sticks?
Yeah, let's get the sagebrush in here.
So 9, and this is where he was attacked, wasn't it? Right up here at 9.
Dad, you're fidgeting with the recorder a lot.
She stood right there and said, this is where I stood.
I think he fell dead over here. Or actually over here against the wall. I think I was talking to Susan. I was standing over here, and it just got really freaking like weighed down.
Right.
So I'm thinking he got stabbed there,
Yeah,
and he staggered back maybe to get help
maybe.
and dropped.
Because that's where the COs would have been.
Yeah, see, those were in there.
Yeah. So he's like done.
Remember when Deds was a big streamer? No.
Yes, I'm overacting.
But yeah, this is where Paul got,
Paul got railed up on the 2nd floor.
Oh, wow.
They had to carry him out.
Do they just not like him, or?
How you doing, MDS? Good to see you, buddy.
So the first time he was in there, all I know is everybody was standing there like, just watching.
Wasn't this the skinhead cell? Or was that an 11?
I think they both were. I think both these buildings were Aryan Warriors. But he was in here, he was up on that upper level. He was up against the 2nd floor frame. It was like right there between the 2 doors. He was pinned up against that side.
When he actually owned his
All I
testicles.
see is Susan standing over
Well.
here. There's a dude with an SLS who sees like a shit ton of figures.
Well, if he went to Nevada State Prison with us, he get asked to be protected. Think about that one.
And then I have a whole room full of other people that are just standing here watching him while he's like,
Oh, wow.
And the other guy was hung or murdered here.
so this is where that was happened. So there was somebody who was hung right here. Yeah, that light box fell down.
Yeah?
So are you just hanging around for us too?
Oh, jeez.
Waiting for it to drop in.
We'll catch you at the drop.
I'm sorry, is my joke's not rubbing you in?
Make sure the rope is higher than your wife.
Oh,
Are you not talking to us because you're tongue tied?
oh.
So do you use 12 knots or 13?
I guess we're getting a little naughty over here.
Oh.
Don't be, try to fool us with your sheedy jokes.
Oh, come on. You had no problem absolutely attacking the shit out of an investigator. You can't even come out and just talk.
You attacked Joe, and we're talking about bed sheets. You were either going to make a hood or a noose. Pick your pick.
Your mom loves that you're well hung.
Your mom loves the Earwell hung.
Oh.
You know, I wonder if maybe the guy that was hung is not the one that resides here.
How long did we do this?
It's more than the guys that hung him or something.
How long did we do this? It's so bad.
When the SLS thing was going off, it looked like there were 3 different entities that were attacking Paul.
So the guys that hung you, were they tied up too? So the guys that hung you, were they tied up too? They never got caught.
Dude, 15 fucking minutes.
And here you are just hanging around waiting to see what we'll say next.
Well, he is a captive audience.
And you know I'm making jokes. I don't mean this in any seriousness.
Night 3 in Pitney Cell was like an hour.
He's not going anywhere. But he's a captive audience. He's not going anywhere.
I know that's not Dead's laughing. That's not me laughing. That's a muffled laugh. Did we get a laugh from the ghost, the guy that hung himself? Because that's like a muffled freaking laugh. We actually got a laugh.
But he's a captive audience. He's not going anywhere.
And you know I'm making jokes. I don't mean this in any seriousness.
But he's a captive audience. He's not going anywhere.
And you know I'm making jokes. I don't mean this in any seriousness.
That is a muffled laugh. Holy shit. I can't believe we got that. And there's one. It's nobody's breathing heavy. There's only 3 people in here.
And you know I'm making jokes.
No, it wasn't Dead's. He'd admit if it was him. So MDS, you haven't been here in a while. What's new? You know, how have you been? How's life? Anything exciting?
So since you are flashing, we are going to stop you.
Okay.
This side over here, this is where the inmate was on the phone.
He was on the phone, then got stabbed?
So the way that it worked was that there was a phone out here in the room.
Yeah.
Attached to that box. And each block, so A, B, C, D, had their own time for phone time.
Okay.
So what happened was this guy was out here for phone time, somebody switched doors, and the dudes from over here came out, stabbed the shit out of him.
So that
As he was
orders
talking on the
that-
phone.
Yeah. So he's over here talking to his mom, trying to tell her, hey, one day I'm gonna get out of here. And then, no. So,
Damn. That's wild.
and the rest of these freaking rooms we never got shit out of. So according to Joe, though, so aside from the fact that someone died right here in the middle of this thing. And there was somebody who was strangled to death over there.
So tomorrow night, I might have to put a recorder.
School and home. Work and the show. That's pretty much it for me. Since you first time back in a while, have an investigation coming up June 17th. We will be going back to the Goldfield Hotel. We're going to get it from about 7 at night till about 5 in the morning. We're going to get it for about 10 hours. We're going to have fun. So, what we'll do is we're going to try to get through as much of finish up Nevada State Prison as we can. We'll finish it before September, of course. Then we'll go through all of Goldfield before we start the next NSP. So it'll give us a break from the prison. And I'm taking 3 GoPros. I don't know if you've seen the recent picture in Discord, but that's my current gear list. That's a lot of freaking gear. So I'm hoping to add a couple more recorders. The good thing is these H1Ns, they lowered the price on them. They got an H1N Pro out now. That's $109. The H1Ns, they dropped down to like $75. So they're like $40 cheaper. So now I'm gonna be able to add a couple more to the collection before the prison. But the bottom Olympuses, they don't go out. They're retired. So they are the retired gear. It's just going to be the GoPros and all the other digital recorders. So we're going to have fun.
Right under the grievance box. Or something where I can face the mic. Well, I've got mic stands, so I can put it on the floor and face it this way.
Yeah.
So we'll take care of that tomorrow.
But this area here is where, for sure, this guy died. The guy that was strangled in here or hung off, that they killed in here, I don't know that he died here.
So it's been going good.
Still, this is where it happened, so this is where the anger would be.
This
This is
where
pretty
it
wild.
was.
Pretty wild. And we're just coming out of building 9.
Grinch. Thank you, Grinch. You're coming in right at the end, too.
6 is the undocumented shit.
Yeah.
That's the same government worked here, but he couldn't tell you names because he was new.
Records for 6 would be Department of Corrections.
No worries, Grinch. You came in to say hi at least. But they're talking about
Come out. Yeah. I mean, there's a whole lot of.
Also, staff dropped the ball on watching them.
Something, yeah, that
Or
kind
they
of.
were paid off and like, hey,
something.
can you turn your head for like 5 minutes?
1976. Let's see. More. 1980.
The other ones weren't hinges.
Possibly Building 11.
I was wondering.
Is Brian Scott Pickworth. This is the guy we think that hung himself. You heard us talking about just earlier when one of the prisoners, we had talked about the EVP. Did you hang yourself or were you helped? We got the EVP of helped. This is the guy's
Going
name,
into building 10.
Brian Scott Pickworth. So we're able to use this on the next investigation.
Terry was a CO here as well.
Shut the gate.
So Terry says that this was one of the better behaved buildings, but it was because there were multiple suicides in the same cell, but it had happened before him. So he couldn't tell exactly which cell, he just knew which wing.
So there was a death in this one.
So, not just one. So whatever cell it was had like 3 or 4 suicides.
Oh my God.
The same
Well,
one.
they assumed it was a suicide because he started here back in the 70s.
We can't make that joke in every cell block, as tempting as it is.
Because he started here back in the late 70s.
So let's see if I can.
But it was in this room. I just don't know which cell.
Whoa.
Dead's Wood, yeah. And we will on the next investigation.
See, these are the doors we're talking about. That's controlled.
What the fuck?
It was a bolt.
There it is. Okay, good luck.
Even at bars. But Dead's doesn't drink.
For a second, too.
Shit.
Dead yawning.
I don't think it was down here. I feel like it's
What trips me up about it is, aside from there's no records, there's nothing to indicate anything. The signs that we post are possible.
possible, yeah.
So Terry could be completely wrong about this.
Terry was the way out there prison guard.
White tissue of shitting. Okay.
Your legs are warmer than the room.
Alright. Let's get over to 9. This door's open too.
So down here at the bottom is 58 degrees, and these cells up here is 53. But none of them seem any different from one to the next.
Wasn't you saying that 12 was the worst one of them all for like winter months?
12's rough, but yeah. Because that was the one that had the central air units that may or may not have existed at the same time the inmates were there.
Wow. They put all the beds in here.
Yeah, somebody was disassembling them.
Yeah.
Oh, they
Telephones may be monitored by aliens. Nice.
The alien. GoogleVoice.com, Jesus.
What was it?
It says GoogleVoice.com right there. Yeah, right there.
Well, it was 2012 when this was closed.
I'm not feeling anything here.
Nah.
Hello.
Dang. Workman D.
Fishing once, nothing but a whale.
A little heavy. A little bit heavy.
All right, guys. That about does it for tonight. We got 2 EVPs tonight. Actually, wait. We got, what do we get? Yeah, we got 2. I didn't scream and the muffled laugh from making all the dad jokes. The wife. MDS, I think we knew what you meant on that one. We just didn't comment, which we should have, but she's a whale of a good time. Sorry. Guys, I truly thank you for being here tonight. spending an hour and a half of your life analyzing the paranormal. Deads, MDS, Grinch, TM, everybody, and Windsor, if you're still here. Everybody else, guys, thank you so much for being here tonight, and I hope you guys had a good time. I'll be back tomorrow night around the same time, hopefully. I've got some things going on at work. Hopefully that doesn't tie me up too much. So no matter what, look for a show tomorrow night, even if it happens to be a shortened show. That being said, again, guys, thank you so much. Good night. God bless. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks again.